In the city of Barrie, officials and business owners are calling for an increased police presence after they say drug-related crimes are on the rise.
NBC5's Erica Love is live for us in Barrie to explain. Erica.
Hi guys, yes, here in Barrie City, the mayor's office, the police department, and many of the local businesses are working together to keep public spaces safe and enjoyable and not connected to any drug-related crimes.
Barrie City Police Department is switching its strategies around patrols to combat drug-related harassment in the city. In recent months, they say there's been an uptick in police calls related to loitering, drug exchanges, or violent outbursts.
So I just don't know if we need to be stronger and with the laws. I really don't know what the answer is. You know, I'm not heartless. I feel horrible for the situation that's going on and for the people that are addicted. Like it's really sad. I don't know what the answer is, but I just know as a business owner, for all of us in town, this isn't viable. Like we can't keep doing this.
Barrie Police Department currently is at half its capacity in staffing and has had to adjust to the request of the city. The deputy chief tells NBC5 that they are testing new strategies with every patrol. The mayor says there has to be a compromise to stop the crimes but respect the unhoused population.
It's sad to me when residents don't feel safe doing that, when they don't feel comfortable doing that. And as I said, it's not about someone who maybe doesn't look like you enjoying the park. It's about someone who is engaging in illegal behavior. That is going to stop.
Local business owners say that the activity extends past the local parks, where some say they have seen children harassed, physical fights, and even incapacitated people on the library and the church stairs.
So these are things that are criminal in nature. They're trespassing, drinking in the park, and they're not legal. And we're seeing the data indicating that they're on the rise. So we want dedicated resources to address that, so people can enjoy these beautiful public spaces we have.
And we did speak with the Barrie Deputy Chief, Larry Easton, here, and he did say and emphasize that homelessness is not a crime. He's not considered to be worried about necessarily the unhoused population, but that they are focusing only on the criminal elements in these public spaces. The police department does have a community outreach specialist and a health clinician that is embedded in the department that they are hoping to use and help work with those who are struggling with mental illnesses. He also said that he believes that the police department should serve as guardians, not enforcers of the community. I'm live here in Barrie. Erica Love, NBC5 News.